Cambridge Legends, Saskatchewan Mammoth. Cambridge to our right. Starting in goal, Jeff Ells. For the Mammoth, to our left, starting in goal number 29, Jay Crossland. Saskatchewan, as might be expected, in the green and gold, white. Cambridge in the blue and black. All in at the Cambridge blue line. Brought in by D'Entremont. Justin D'Entremont goes to the boards. McLaren forced back in his own end. Stops up in the corner. McDonough all over him and just sends it down the floor. And with 30 seconds gone, we got a flooring call. Goes through the crease, comes here to the near boards. Kept in. Barrett trying to get it in front of the goal. Held there by Ells. Get another whistle. Face off in the Cambridge end. Again, a face-off win for Saskatchewan. Barrett couldn't control it. Thompson to the boards. Gets it back down into the corner. Chaves for Cambridge. He lost it. Beatty for Saskatchewan. They get it into the zone, but it'll be kept down into the corner now. Going behind the goal, picking it up back there is Davidson. Davidson with all kinds of room to roam. Threw it ahead, looking for Reese. Picked up by Brotzel. To Cardinal. Back to Brotzel. Cardinal is stopped at the blue line. Back comes Cambridge. Out to play it. Crossland to the boards to Cardinal. Knocked off his stick. Then taken back. Steffiuk. Long shot in. Wide of the goal. McLaren gets to it first. Gets it to the blue line. Cambridge will bring it out. Saskatchewan we're changing. Holden. Got it in over the blue line. And just ran out of room. Got a penalty coming up. It's touched up by Saskatchewan. High sticking. Mike Gammon. Gone. It'll be 4 minutes. High sticking. First power play opportunity of the game goes to Cambridge. Again, here in the Masters, we will play 3 12-minute periods. So they'll set it up on the power play. Jackson shoots it. Blocked by Dillette. Chaves back in his own end to retrieve it. As the players line up along the blue line, Chaves brings it up over center. To get in over that blue line, then they can set up their power play. Nowhere to go, so he'll dump it in. Crossland out to play it off the boards. He can get a lot on that. It'll be kept in by Moore. This one goes down the floor. Chaves, this time they'll get it in. Shot by Davidson, save made by Crossland. D'Entremont gets it down the floor to Harrison. Brock Harrison going around the goal. Goaltender's lost his stick out to D'Entremont. D'Entremont, goaltender makes the save without a stick as he got the pad down. The ball goes up and out of play. Great opportunity there. Two guys you got to watch out there. They're on the power play. Actually, they're saying it didn't go off the goaltender. D'Entremont just put it up high, trying to go up over the top of the goalie. Put it up over the top of the net and out of play. So the face-off comes outside the blue line. But Justin D'Entremont, Brock Harrison, they will look to go on the offense when shorthanded. Have to be aware of that. They just had a great scoring chance. Again, they elect to shoot it in. Harrison back there first, plays it behind the goal. Godlin can't get it out. Kept in by Swanberg. Reese. In along the goal line. Tavares. Back to Tavares. Reese will go the other side. Winding up, shooting it was Sharon, and it goes out of play off a Saskatchewan player. Faceoff will stay in the Saskatchewan end. Almost 2 minutes gone in the 4-minute power play, 2:05 left. Big save by Crossland as the ball lay loose. Cambridge player was able to pick it up, get away a very good shot. Devin Hiscock, number 12. Our first look at Cambridge here at Andrewchuk this week. Seen Saskatchewan a couple of times. This is our third look at them. They are the defending Masters champions. Got off to a rough start, lost their first game. Now they need to win to move on, pile up in the crease. Crossland has it, holds on, 1:38 to go in the power play. Michael Bugg and Braden DeLate come on. Well, they're going to bring DeLate back out. Thompson will go on. And you see Joel Thompson, number 61. He's going to take the face-off eventually against Patterson. He's right in behind the goal. On it first, Davidson. Chaves. Pass didn't have enough on it, and Michael Bugg intercepted it, sent it down the floor. He'll go into forecheck now, shorthanded, try and kill some time down in the zone. Thompson in there as well to help out. Thompson plays it, well, tried to play it back out, and was intercepted by Cambridge. But Thompson hustles back, that'll be offside. Thompson using hustle to make up for what was a bit of a mistake. He thought he could play it back to one of his defensemen and help kill some more time, and it got picked off by Cambridge, but he came flying out, put his head down, got back on defense, forced the offside. Jackson, Reese, John Reese. We'll go back to him. Come here to Jackson. Back to Jackson. Stopped in front by the defense. Cleared down the floor. Just 30 seconds to go in the power play. Swanberg. Can't get it in over center. Turn it over. Gammon out of the penalty. Nope, it's Gammon. My mistake. That's 89. Godlin. Gammon still in the penalty box for another 8 seconds. Now Gammon is out. They've killed off the 4-minute penalty. And here's Gammon with the ball. Doesn't get it out. Only as far as the blue line. Long shot. Stopped just inside the blue line. Gammon looking for it. Getting a stick in there first was Hiscock. Gammon swinging across to the left. Takes it in over the blue line. Plays it back to Beatty. Beatty back to Gammon. Get the ball to settle. Now he does. Gammon back to Beatty. Beatty out at center. To Harrison. Gammon. Tried to work the give and go with Harrison. Harrison's got it to D'Entremont. Perfect setup. Good shot by Justin D'Entremont. And a better save by Ells. There's D'Entremont again. D'Entremont tried to give it to Harrison. Harrison with a wild swing, can't make contact. And Cambridge will just get rid of it. 4:15 to go, first period. Still no score. Saskatchewan and Cambridge. Back at the Saskatchewan blue line. Thompson. Off the boards. Tough pass. Picked off by Holden of Cambridge. Up at center. It was tipped, so no flooring. Play continues on. Under 4 to go here in the first. There's Losky. To Thompson. Thompson will bring it out himself. Down the floor. Bassett getting to it, one-handing it, puts it to the near boards. Michael Bugg. That didn't miss by a lot. Thompson in looking for it. He's got it. Turns, shoots right on goal. Save made by Ells. Bugg with a shot that goes wide. Actually, that was Bassett, 83. That line all over the place out there. Weslowski. Hiscock takes it from him. Hiscock got it. Hiscock can't get around the defense. Out to center, but not all the way out. Moore gets it down behind the goal for Saskatchewan. McLaren. That pass will go right on goal, so again, no flooring. Clock continues to run, 2.5 to go. Moore, great job to stay on side. But Cambridge send it down the floor. This one could bring about a whistle. It does. 2:16 left, first period. Still waiting for our first goal. Out comes Cambridge. Dumped in by Sharon. Tavares along the boards has it, takes it down into the corner. Watched by D'Entremont. They get it out to the slot shot. Crossman with a big save. Crossland, that's his toughest save of the game. Good shift here for Cambridge. Sharon. Tavares with a shot looking short side. McDonough will go the other way. McDonough tried to give it to D'Entremont. D'Entremont goes to the boards. Back to McDonough. Shot right on goal. I don't know how we got that away so quickly. Save made by Els. Harrison played it back to the point that's picked off by Cambridge. Into the final minute here in the first period. Quickly off the boards, Harrison. D'Entremont just missed that. He's had some chances in this period. D'Entremont shoots it. Save made by Els. Harrison the other side. Gonna wave it off. The net had come off, and that's why there was room between the goaltender and the right post. Harrison took it off the boards and jammed it between the goaltender and the net, had it in the back of the net, but it's because the net had come off. That's why he had so much room over there. Immediately waved off. All the way down the floor it goes. Play continues on. Back to pick it up. Godlin. Out towards center. Bug to Thompson. That's taken by Holden. Holden for Cambridge. Can't get it out. Kept in by Bug. Thompson tried to throw it down to Bassett. Now Bassett, well, had a chance to have it. Thompson swinging it around, hit the defenseman, comes to the near boards. The buzzer goes. Pretty entertaining first period of hockey between these two teams. Nobody able to score. 0-0 after 12 minutes of play. We'll be back with period number 2 in just a couple of minutes. You're watching Canada Ball Hockey's National Championships from Hamilton, Ontario. Players are anxious to get this one going. It's only a two-minute intermission. And with about 40 seconds left, the players are out on the floor saying, let's go, we're ready. We don't need a break. Now the 2 minutes has run off the clock and we are set to go. Hiscock shoots it in. Off the boards by Crossland, the goaltender. McLaren back in his own end. Moore trying to follow up on it. Dove in there, kept it in for Saskatchewan. Thompson pinching in. Lee Colby gets to it. Harrison doesn't shoot. Tried to make the pass, comes back to Harrison. We go back at the point. That shot by Crossland was stopped, and Cambridge would like to get some new players out there. Got Jay Crossland in goal for Saskatchewan. And we've got Dean Crossland, who's the captain of the team on defense. Harrison to take the face-off, wins it cleanly. D'Entremont tried to make that diagonal pass down to the side of the goal. It was picked off, kept in. Abrazo in front for D'Entremont. Well, he's had a few chances in this game. Back comes Cambridge. Mishandle at center. Godwin breaking it in. To Harrison, to D'Entremont, another chance. Finally scores! After about maybe 5 good scoring chances in this game, Justin D'Entremont gets one behind the goaltender. Just onside. We come to Harrison. Passes across, first shot, second shot put in by D'Entremont. 1-0 for the Saskatchewan Mammoth. They try and keep their hopes of a second straight national title alive, but they've got a long road to go. They've got to go through this elimination game, and if they win this, they've got quarterfinals and semifinals to go first. So the first step is to win this elimination game. Right now they're up by 1. Beatty. Michael Bug. Bug feeding it down, that same sort of play, right to that far post. Out towards the blue line, kept in. Now the ball goes out of play. Scott Novosad shot it wide, and all the way back to center. Backhanded in by Holden. Crossland looking for Gammon. The ball comes back into Cambridge territory. Chaves, long pass up towards the blue line. It was touched. Steffiuk. Gammon trying to give it back to Steffiuk. Pass was in his feet a little bit, but he gets it and plays it down in to the corner. Chaves gets it over to his defense partner, Holden. Back to Chaves. Out to play it, Crossland. To Brotzel. Brotzel. Right into the middle. Harrison missed it, and it'll be a flooring call against Saskatchewan. That's poked just wide. Comes through the near boards. Getting a stick on it first there was Bernhardt for Saskatchewan. Will be kept in by McLaren. McLaren dancing in over the blue line. McLaren trying to cut into the middle, had it taken away. Harrison gets it to Bernhardt. Back to Harrison. The shot scores! Don't think the goaltender saw it. It's Justin Brotzel coming in off the left point. Harrison found him. So a lot of traffic in front, and I don't believe the goaltender ever saw that shot till it was past him. Gammon. Well, it was Bernhardt to Harrison. Brotzel. A lot of traffic in front. 2-0. Coming in again, shot just over the top of the goal by Bassett. Stopped at center, kept in. Bassett has it. Bassett can't get around McLaren. McLaren one hand on the stick, holds off Bassett. He goes to the boards, and it's going to be a penalty, I believe, to Bassett. Holding. Well, take it back. Penalties going against Cambridge. Holding the stick. As I said, McLaren had one hand on the stick. Oh, Bassett just missed an open net. Harrison shoots. That was stopped. Cleared down the floor. Up 2-0 now on the power play. Minute 30 left to go in the man advantage. Pass was intended for Bassett from Harrison. Misfired. Faceoff will come back down into the Saskatchewan end. They get it in. D'Entremont back to Harrison. From here to this side. Bernhardt. Save is made. They'll have a quick look. The L's able to keep it out. D'Entremont will take the face off. Just 1 minute to go in the power play. Bernhardt, Harrison, D'Entremont, Harrison, Bernhardt, a little trouble handling it. Now he's got it, gets it to settle. Back to Harrison. And to the side of the goal. Chaves has it for Cambridge. Thompson comes in to help out for Saskatchewan. They get the ball back to Harrison. Bernhardt shot, didn't get through to the goal, cleared to the boards. 25 seconds to go in the man advantage. Brock Harrison. D'Entremont shot, that missed. They'll hold it in, now they won't. Headed for a minute, then Sharon cleared it down the floor. Just 10 seconds to go in the man advantage. D'Entremont drops it back to Harrison. Harrison across. Bernhardt scores! 3 seconds to go in the power play. Again, didn't look like there was a whole lot of room there to the side of Els, but Bernhardt found it. Here's Bernhardt on the left making his run towards the goal. Goes to the backhand and somehow in that little tiny sliver of a space, got it between the post and the right arm of the goaltender. .5:17 to go in the second. Saskatchewan have increased their lead to 3-0. Right at the end of the power play, 3 seconds left to go. They managed to convert. D'Entremont and Harrison pick up assists on that last goal. McLaren shot it in. Crossland's got it. He'll leave it back there for Dean Crossland. Mike Gammon. Too far for Steffiuk. That'll be a flooring call against Saskatchewan. 4:11 to go here in the second. Our next game, we will go back to the women's division. New Tecumseth Extreme and Newfoundland Labrador United. New Tech finished in a tie this morning. They played earlier, first game of the day against Manitoba. Newfoundland Labrador defeated Saskatoon Stingers in our second game by a score of 6-2. So women's division next, and then back to the men's. And here's a partial break. Bug, Michael Bug, backhand. Save was made by Els. Bassett won't get a much easier one. As it came off the end boards, the goaltender was turned back onto the play. Jeff Bassett just had to tap it home. A gimme, as we say in golf. Here's the first shot back, and you see the goaltender gets all turned around. Comes out to Bassett. Goaltender never did see it. Never saw Bassett, never saw the ball until it was in the goal behind him. Timeout. 4-0. 3:53 to go in the second period. Saskatchewan has broken it open. We'll be right back. Goes up into the mesh. Face off just outside the Saskatchewan blue line. Crossland leaves it for Brotzel. Bassett over the blue line to Thompson. Thompson lost it. Quickly turning it around. Saskatchewan. Thompson fanned on the pass. Now he'll bring it in himself. Thompson getting around the outside of the defense. Takes it in behind the goal. Taken to the boards by Davidson. Davidson trying to kick it free. Bug is in there to help out. McLaren also in there for Cambridge, and they come away with the ball. At the center. Dumped in by Swanberg. Crossland quickly up ahead. Cambridge were changing. D'Entremont, and a great defensive play at the last second as he was in all alone. Sliding out to break that up as a defense. D'Entremont trying to knock it out of the air. Beatty has it. That's tipped away. Well, you can tell that Harrison and D'Entremont have played together a long time. Know where each other is going to be. D'Entremont a shot off the end boards. It comes out. Tavares drops it. Penny with a shot. It's in behind the goal. Penny. Right in front. Great chance for Holden. Just put over the top of the goal. One of the better scoring chances for Cambridge in this game. There's another one. That's put wide as well. Two good chances, both missed the net. Harrison. That's offside. As the pass came in behind Justin Bernhardt. Moore gets waved out. Cardinal comes in to take the face off. It's cleared out. Dean Crossland. Lee Colby up ahead to Alexander Moore. He lost it. Reese can't get it in over the blue line. Cardinal. He'll just shoot it in. Got 1 minute to go here in the second period. All the goals coming here in the second. Novosad. Jackson. Offside. Controlled by Saskatchewan. Shot in by Delat. Right into the crease. Delat with a chance. Wisłowski with a chance. Goaltender's down. Whistle went. Saskatchewan asking the referee. Same question I'm kind of wondering. Why did the whistle go? I think the referee kind of pointed at himself and said, "It was on me, inadvertent." Right on the goal from the face-off, and Ellis able to keep it out. Weslowski to the blue line, doesn't shoot it. Shot hit the outside of the goal from Dillette. Weslowski will hold it in again. Holden, time runs out. Very good period for the Saskatchewan Mammoth. 4 goals, they now lead it 4-0 with 12 minutes left to play. We'll be back in 2 minutes with period number 3. We're underway in the third period. Saskatchewan open up a 4-0 lead in that second after a scoreless first. Nobody in the penalty box to start the third period. 5-on-5. Three more to go after this one. A shot from outside goes in behind the goal. Thompson almost got away at center. Hiscock with a shot. That hit the goal post in behind Crossland. Devin Hiscock ripped one just outside the blue line, beat the goaltender on the stick side, and hit the post and came straight out again. Hiscock will dump it in. Crossland into the corner. Will come up all the way to the blue line. Taken there by Bernhardt. Nice move to get himself free. Drops it back to Harrison. Harrison having a look around. Harrison back to Colby. Shot right on goal. Tavares. Get some players out in front. That's broken up. There were 2 Cambridge players in front of the goal. Back comes Harrison. Offside. Just a little bit anxious over there was Justin Bernhardt. You know, Brock Harrison is one of those guys, you watch him run, it almost looks like he's skating. Nobody else has noticed that. I have. Very similar motion, very smooth runner. Again, been playing a long time and still playing at a very high level. One of those players playing both the A and the Masters this week. There'll be a flooring call against Saskatchewan. Sharon to take the face-off for Cambridge against Moore. Sharon won it back to Davidson. Shot hit the end boards. Cardinal was looking for Moore. It'll come out over the center red line. McLaren's got to go back to retrieve it. Saskatchewan will change. Godlin, Dontra, actually Stefiuk. He lost it. Back comes McLaren. Dumps it into the near corner. Rotzel. Pass was off the mark. Kicked in towards the blue line. Jackson couldn't get free. Play a little scrappy right now in the neutral floor area. Now a couple of chances for Cambridge. Crossing with a couple of saves. There's a really good chance for Holden. He's had a few late in the second, and now he's got one here in the third, but can't beat Jay Crossland. Score remains 4-0. There's the Saskatchewan goaltender. Weens. Game off the inboards right out in front. Great chance there for Cambridge. Another chance. That one was blocked. Still a scramble in front. Funny bounce off the boards. Came right out in front. And Cambridge came close to making it 4-1. And they steal this along the boards. Reese in the high slot. He's pushed down. Finally, Saskatchewan able to get it out. Holden back behind his own goal. Bug is on him. Comes to the near boards. Saskatchewan on it first. Down behind the goal. Thompson got it out in front. They score to make it 5-0. Cambridge just kind of standing around on that play. A couple of times they had a chance to go after a loose ball and just were a little flat-footed. Saskatchewan beat them to the ball every time. Thompson fed it out from in front. Or from behind, rather, out in front of the goal. Not sure who got a stick on it. We'll get an announcement. 5-0 with about 7.5 to go. Jeff Bassett gets the goal. There's a 2-on-1. Harrison. Cross shoot, scores. Ran that one to perfection. Bernhardt, his second of the game. Just a moment ago, Bassett had his second. Just a classic 2-on-1. Harrison faked the pass, faked the shot, then made the pass. Got everybody to freeze. 6-0. Goals coming in rapid fashion. Moore shoots, save is made. Cardinal looking for it. Cambridge with it behind their goal. Get it up, but not out, kept in. Here's Beatty. Beatty holding it back at the point. Bernhardt, shot tipped, it'll go up and out of play. Saskatchewan win the faceoff. Crossland gets to the blue line, dumps it into the corner. Bat around, comes in front of the goal. Els has got it, and they'll get past Lee Colby. He'll have to go back to get it from Jay Crossland. Dean Crossland lifts it high down into the far corner. Crossland holds it in at the blue line. Gillette, he lost it. Sharon, back to McLaren. Up ahead to Justin Moore. Moore to get it down deep in Saskatchewan territory. Under 5.5 to play here in the third period. Weslowski dives in and gets it down deep in Cambridge territory. McLaren gets it to the blue line. Moore. Reese. Back to Moore. Good pass for Jackson. Jackson turns, fires it. Save is made by Crossland. Ball comes to the boards. Kept in by Chaves. That redirected, went wide. Bassett will bring it in over the blue line. Bassett. Get a chance here. Thompson. Save is made by Els. Back at the red line. Brotzel. All bouncing in front. Bassett's got it. Shot, another save made by Els. Comes to the boards. Down in the corner. Brotzel. Backhand. Goes through the crease, comes out the other side. Thompson has it. Thompson holding it along the boards. To the side of the goal it comes. Goaltender's lost his stick. Two players crash into the boards. The net has been moved. Referee goes over to make sure everybody's okay. .346 to go in the third period. Referee's arm is up. It's pointing at somebody. Roughing. It's going to go to Cambridge. Jason Jackson. Power play for Saskatchewan, leading it 6-0. They win the faceoff. Here's Brock Harrison. D'Entremont with a hard shot. Save made by Els. Rebound is there. Another save by Els. It's batted out of the air. D'Entremont. To the front. Scores D'Entremont. And folks, that is going to do it. 7-0. D'Entremont on the power play, getting it out in front of the goal, gets one whack at it, gets a second, puts it home. 7-0, that's the mercy rule. 7-goal difference once we're past the second period, and this game comes to an end with 3:16 left on the clock. Now that sets us up for a nice little break. Our next game, 5:25. It will be in the women's competition. New Tecumseh Extreme NL United. Congratulations to the Saskatchewan Mammoth. They will move on to the quarterfinals tomorrow. For the Cambridge Legends, this is the end of the line. All right, now it's time for us to step aside. We'll be back at 5:25 with the women's game. We invite you to come back and join us then.